Show me how many claps you got in your hands. I want you to do that, guys. You're welcome to stage music maestro, Foxy Mark Cox.
Good evening, everyone. Just to avoid any confusion, after this 5 minutes, you all know we are not the same person. We do have one thing in common though, we are both Jewish. Well, I say Jewish. I consider myself to be Jewish as much as Jacob Rees-Mogg considers himself to be a man of the people. You know, when I was kind of I guess we've had more, what's it now, is it 1, 2, 3? Yeah, we have 4 Prime Ministers in that amount of time. We have 4 more Prime Ministers than I've had Jewish thoughts in my entire life. I'm so not Jewish that I know that if anyone ever asks me, do you want bacon with that? It's yes, please. I always thought a kippa was a fish. But the only way I do know I'm Jewish is that I was told at a few days old, there was a rabbi standing there with my penis in one hand and he was wielding a scalpel in the other. But it's just kind of like one of the things, and I've forgotten the next bit of my joke. It's the point of getting older, it always gets to me. But when talking about circumcision, such a nice topic, do you know what qualification you need to actually carry out that procedure? None. None. You just have to do a course. But could you imagine like the job application for it? There must be some exclusion criteria though, mustn't there? Surely. Things like, I don't know, if you've got high fatigue or low blood sugar levels, or if you've got Parkinson's, probably not the job for you. But you know, yeah, my name's Mark with a C, because my parents decided they wanted me to be exotic. Didn't bank on me moving to a place that's so far from exotic that's called Stevenage, or as some of the locals call it, St Arvanage. But when I was growing up, I decided I wanted to change my name, and I narrowed it down to 2 choices because I got so sick of spelling Mark every time. It's with a C, it's with a C, it's with a C. So I got it down to two choices, and they were Phil or Paul. I looked at my surname and went, Cox? Just stick with Mark. But you know, at the age of 30, I nearly died. Spoiler, didn't get me. But I actually had a serious thing I did. I had a pulmonary embolism. Does anybody know what that is? Yeah. It's a blood clot on the lung, if you don't. Yeah, 30 years old. You imagine the scene. I'm on the floor, collapsed in agony, feeling like I'm having a heart attack. I ring for the ambulance. It fucking turns up. Which in this day and age, if it was today, I don't think I'd be here. And it got to the point where I was in the hospital. Imagine the scene. I'm on all 4s, in agony. My chest feels like it's going to fall apart. And I'm looking at the doctor, blurry-eyed. He looks over and goes, I don't know what's wrong with you. I said, I need some pain relief now. He said, can you just stab me in the arse? With morphine. Morphine. He looked over at me whilst I was on the floor, and I looked up and he went, the NHS is a bit cash strapped at the moment. Can we offer you some gas and air? And I went, you taking a fucking piss, mate? Do you know where I'm from? Some of you will get it eventually. But you know, it turned out that the condition is actually a hereditary condition. So whoever said Jews don't like to share is a fucking liar. You know, but that condition is called factor V Leiden, which I know sounds shit. And I was trying to work out what does it actually mean. And it sounds to me like a cheap shit German sun cream that's available exclusively at Aldi. Or factor 5. That's the Empire Strikes Back of the series. So was factor 4 the good one? But factors 1 to 3 were just fucking diabolical in this way. But where was I going with this one? But yeah, my family decided I'm having we need to look after you now. So they encouraged me to buy one of those medical wristbands. So what do I need to do? So if you fall over, I'm 35 years old, not 70. The doctors will know you're on warfarin and it's a blood thinner and they can treat you appropriately. So, okay. But you know what? It's really fucked up my Amazon recommendations. Because anybody that's on blood thinners is usually of an elderly age. So now all Amazon wants to do to me is recommend slippers, Werther's Originals, and incontinence pads. Thank you. And now all I've got is Alexa, every so often goes, "Are you still standing up? Is the music a bit too loud for you, sir?" But the worst thing is, I'm sure it's in cahoots with Google now. Because with Google, all I'm getting suggestions for is little blue pills. So nothing says sexy like thin blood and a thick cock. I've been Mark Cox, thank you very much.